morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your boy Shadiii. Welcome back to a different. This is a selfish video for myself. I really just wanted to sit down and really just kind of process through some of my emotions. I think that it's cathartic for me to sit down and just kind of talk my emotions out through video. I don't want to edit this video all that much. I just kind of want it to be raw and genuine with me just kind of sitting in my emotions and kind of what I'm going through. At the end of the day, I wanted to make this video to kind of symbolize what Kobe Bryant, what he meant to me. I know I've never met him before in my life, but I would tell people that I was getting mentored by him simply because I just was always trying to kind of improve my craft through kind of things that he was doing. I think his legacy definitely transcends the realm of basketball into just life, period. To start though, I just do want to say, please excuse any background noise that comes with this video, with any cars that are passing by. I really just wanted to kind of record this video here because a couple years ago I made a kind of Kobe Bryant tribute video when he retired from the league. And so for me, I just kind of wanted to come back to where I kind of recorded the last one about this. But yeah, today is January 27th. Yesterday there was a helicopter crash and Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and 7 others passed away. So to start, I just want to say rest in peace to all of them. It just kind of shows how precious life really is. And I mean, myself at least, it's been a kind of a difficult 4 days for me at least, just simply because I wrapped up a project that I had been spending, I spent like 2 or 3 months on it. So it was kind of like, okay, like what's next? And then over the course of the weekend, just kind of life tested me a little bit. And then kind of all the stuff that happened yesterday was just a little bit salt on the wound. But I think life is kind of like that. There's that expression of, it's like if there's ups and downs, then I mean, you're living life at the end of the day. And so yeah, I'm gonna do my best not to get crazy emotional. I spent a lot of yesterday just in my room kind of playing some kind of sad music and just like crying. Even today, I just will kind of catch myself just like tearing up and just kind of like start crying randomly out of nowhere. But at the end of the day, what did Kobe Bryant mean to me? I think I get emotional in the sense of, it's just like when you start talking about like legacies, man. Like I said, life is so precious in the fact that, like I said, tomorrow is never guaranteed. And really kind of all we're left with is the lives that we touch and like the work that we do. And I think for me, that's kind of where videos come in into my life. I think for me, they're a creative outlet, and I get to connect with different people, and I get to essentially just try to like touch the lives of others and just really kind of share these stories of like individuals, because at the end of the day, everyone's stories matter, yo. Like I said, Kobe Bryant passed away yesterday, but there's also 8 other people, including his daughter, that also passed away, that had families, that had stories. And so for me, it's like, I mean, you look at Kobe Bryant as like he's Superman. It's like, you're not supposed to lose your Superman, especially at 41, man. 41 it's very young. So for me, it's been tough just because I looked up to Kobe, man, as like an icon, yo. I mean, his work ethic, yo. I mean, I remember I still am a Steve Nash fan, but I remember in like middle school and high school, I used to love watching Steve Nash, and Kobe Bryant would always come out. And I remember in the playoffs, so he would just scorch teams, man. And it was just like, wow, like he had so much drive and so much hunger to become better as an individual. And so for me, that kind of that transcended into my work, man. I always tried to kind of do everything I could at 110% with all my heart. And when I said at the beginning of the video that I was like being mentored by him, it was like I said, I've never met him before in my life. But at the end of the day, I was like listening to podcasts that he was talking on, kind of studying his work ethic, because I wanted to encompass how he kind of tackled life, man. He just kind of wanted to be, no matter what he did, he wanted to be the best. And that is what I want to do as well with whatever I do, be it with my own personal work, with videos. I just want to be the very best version of myself and push myself as far that I can with everything that I do. And for me, like I said, Kobe Bryant will leave on a legacy that will live on for a lifetime. And I mean, I hope to be older in the future and just kind of tell my kids, if I'm lucky enough to have kids, to kind of tell the stories of like the work ethic and whatnot of this man. For me, I get really emotional just because of like the legacy talk, and you really just kind of leave behind kind of your work. And for me, my videos, be it as it might be, some of them are maybe not the best, but for me, these videos are a way for me to kind of express myself creatively, and through the stories that I get to kind of share by talking to different people and kind of connecting with them, I feel like I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing. I definitely will probably sit in my emotions for a couple days, because I think, I mean, I've lived a lot of my life just kind of suppressing emotions, just trying to kind of put up a front that things didn't really faze me, but at the end of the day, things do faze me. And I think it's better to kind of lean into your emotions now more than ever, and just kind of really embrace the heartache, the pain, everything that kind of comes along with it. This is tough, man. This is very, very tough to kind of sit down here and record, especially in the open. You got people walking around, you got cars everywhere and whatnot. But for me, I took a leap of faith. I didn't really address this all that much, but I left my job a couple months ago because I really just wanted to pursue kind of content creation and videography, because for me, I feel like I could make much more of an impact doing that. I think even when I did 30 days with 30 people, when I was able to go connect with 30 different individuals and just kind of share their stories, I just felt very content and very happy. And it just kind of, for me, it felt right. It felt like making videos for me was the game. I wanted to get better. I want to push myself every single day to become a better videographer, a better content creator, a better storyteller, period. And like I said, I'll look at the teachings of Kobe, kind of with his work ethic, with everything that he's done, and try to push myself and just kind of ask myself, what should I be doing, and also kind of maybe how would Kobe tackle these different situations. This was tough, man. This was a very tough weekend, but I think the beauty of it is that it shows that you're alive, man. Any day above ground is a blessing, and I think that at the end of the day, just remember to tell people that you care about, that you love them. Give someone a big hug, because you don't know when life can be stripped from you at the end of the day. So like I said, this for me was a bit of a selfish video, because I just kind of really wanted to sit down and just kind of process what I'm going through, because it's been tough, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been tough, but thankfully I have friends that I can lean on, my family. And I mean, to anyone else that's kind of going through and maybe any of the same emotions or whatnot, I encourage you to reach out to others if you feel comfortable reaching out to others. Kind of embrace your emotions, really just kind of start to ask yourself, why are you feeling these sorts of ways, and just try to get deeper within yourself. Let's go. Really just kind of get deeper within yourself and allow yourself to kind of feel. Because I know for me, there was a brief period in my life where I just kind of tried to suppress a lot of stuff and just kind of carry through. But at the end of the day, that's what we need to do, man. You need to keep pushing forward, keep moving forward, taking steps forward, never backwards, and always push yourself to grow. Yeah, so like I said, I apologize if this is a bit selfish, but I just really kind of wanted to talk about what Kobe meant to me, kind of his teachings, what they meant to me and whatnot. Like I said, fierce competitor, fierce player on the court, off the court, great father, great person, period, man. Just really showed how to tackle life in these different situations. He always tried to be the best version of whatever it is he was doing, whether it was writing, storytelling, playing basketball, doing whatever he was doing. He really tried to kind of push himself, and through the values that my parents have instilled in me, and the value of hard work, and just kind of looking at how he tackled life, I think for me that will serve as inspiration for this next year. It's January 27th. I'm excited to just kind of push forward, man. It's been a tough year already. Wildfires in Australia, people going left and right, like a virus. I think there's a virus going on right now. Yeah, man. just really make the most of life, yo. Just kind of do things that you love, do things that make you happy, and really embrace those you care about. I know I've been kind of rambling for a little bit, but hello. Yeah. So, like I said, bit of a selfish video, but that's it. That's all I want to say.